Hey, what up, peeps? This is Wh1t3R4pt0r. We are back playing Fallout 4. Last time we left off, we were talking about things, and ooh, I will take that, and I would take
Please
that.
state the nature of your medical emergency.
Thirsty for medicinals. I got. Why do you have bones? I want these. Cool. All right. It's a kitty. Look at it. I can't. I can't do anything with it. But there's a cat in this game. I want to go in the terminal. Recon data listings. Hardware Town. From a real location, very likely to contain useful scrap or raw materials. Raiders last seen inhabiting location. Proceed with caution. Raiders may be stockpiling ammunition or weapons as well. So assault, sweep, and retrieve teams recover whatever they can. Vault-Tec. Vault-Tec constructed vault in the basement of Malden Middle School data suggests Vault was created to experiment on children, but purpose has been struck from all records. Would like to retrieve as much data as possible from location as well as any technological artifacts that were. Junkyard lived with the remains of pre-war robots. Got a patrol reported possible military-grade sentry bot looks serviceable. Location likely to contain spare parts or electronic materials. Oh, I was there. Bad to fill. Facility was former location for a bureau of alcohol, drugs, tobacco, firearms, and lasers. Instead of, what was it? DTF, or what was it? DTAF? Drugs, tobacco, alcohol, and firearms. So they had to. That's funny. Data suggests evidence stalkers on site may still contain viable weapons or other useful equipment. Warren Scanner units have observed raiders operating in the area. General Atomics. Factory was designed for the manufacture and repair of Miss Nanny robots. Site likely to contain technological artifacts and/or documentation as well as spare parts. Proctor Ingram might find useful. The chance for automated security at the location is high. Caution. Ooh, internal mail. Maxon. After we arrive in the Commonwealth, I want you to begin organizing sweep and retrieve teams, take as many men as you need, and coordinate the duty rosters with Lancer Captain Kells. I want as much information about these energy readings from Dance's team as you can find. We could be on the brink of discovering the location of the Institute, so this needs to be your top priority. Dr. Ingram is requesting any information that will assist her reconstruction efforts. I've passed along your gantry design to Kells, and we're both confident that it will be completed by the time our project is ready. We have a lot of resources right on the 6th of Ingram's mission, so I expect you to help her in any way you can. I've sent over the proper forms to requisition 2 more scribes, and you denied them. I don't need you slowing me down on this, Quinlan. Maxon keeps hounding me for results, but getting anything done with this project has been like trying to field strip a laser rifle without using your hands. I need all the help I can get. If that means taking a few more troops away from your scouting missions, I'm afraid you'll just have to make do. Now sign me the damn forms and let me do my job. Okay. Ooh, the rise of Elder Maxon. Alright. These entries are my attempt at writing a timeline documenting Elder Maxon's rise within the ranks of the Brotherhood. It's my sincerest wish that these entries will one day be compiled in a classic printed book format and distributed throughout the wasteland. So this is going to be propaganded, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so this is taking place right after the events of Fallout 3, I assume. Despite the defeat of the Enclave in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood of Steel was still an organization divided. The Outcasts, a splinter faction that left the safety of the Citadel, still struggled to survive in the capital wasteland. Separated from their parent organization, and while some of the Brotherhood members within the Citadel had no desire to unite with their disgraced brothers, many saw the advantage in bolstering their own forces with warriors already trained and indoctrinated by the Brotherhood of Steel. Surely they could work out any philosophical issues. Enter Maxon. Enter Arthur Maxon, young squire to both Owen and Sarah Lyons, and descendant of the very founder of the Brotherhood of Steel, Roger Maxon. When Elder Owen Lyons died, care of young Arthur Maxon passed to Sarah Lyons, Owen's daughter, who was then named Elder in his place. But when Sarah fell in battle shortly thereafter, things became complicated. The Brotherhood of Steel, based in the Citadel, found itself in need of leadership and began appointing one ineffective after another. So, Sarah died. Doesn't sound like she had a child, which means that there was no getting lucky for the male characters in Fallout 3. Accomplishments. As the years passed and Arthur Maxon grew, so too did his accomplishments. At age 12, while on a training patrol, he killed 2 Vaders and saved the squad that was supposed to be escorting him. I don't think that's how the story went. At age 13, he single-handedly killed a Deathclaw and gained the large facial scar he still has to this day. Maybe. But it was his victory at age 15 over the super mutant Shepard, who was attempting to reorganize the Capital Wasteland super mutants, that elevated him to hero-like status. When word of this feat reached the Elders back on the West Coast, they knew the time had come. Maxon was ready to lead, and more importantly, to unite the fragmented Brotherhood of Steel forces on the East Coast. So it was that, a year later, when he was only 16 years old, Arthur Maxon brokered a peace with the outcasts, reintegrating them into the Brotherhood of Steel and proving he was an effective diplomat as he was a warrior. Now reunited, the full force of the Brotherhood of Steel appointed Arthur Maxon as Elder, youngest in history. Elder Maxon reigned supreme in the Capital Wasteland, and his authority and influence have been spreading across the eastern seaboard, thanks in no small part by the mobility afforded by the Pridwin. He has the full support of the Elders back on the West Coast, who have proudly reported that they've begun eradicating cults that have popped up, worshipping Maxon as though he's some kind of god. Max himself is almost offended by the idea of being referred to as a deity, as it goes against everything he believes in. Arthur Maxon is happy to be one thing, the perfect human specimen. An example of everything a human being can achieve, assisted, even enhanced by advanced technology, but still very much human. Okay. So, recap. After the events of Fallout 3, the outcasts who were all about we need technology for ourselves and no one else. Is this my locker? No. But the Brothers Steel, not Brothers.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Only opens with a key.
Anyway, I was talking about. So after Elder Lyons died, Owen, then Sarah Lyons died. The outcasts who were straight up technology, fuck everyone else.
Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Your cat's messing up your stuff, like a cat would. Sarcastic.
Not even a thank you.
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
I'm learning my way around.
Just learning my way around the Pridwin.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Research patrols?
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
That cat is messing
What
stuff
kind
up.
of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
What is that cat doing in the background?
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts, anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to the research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any
Maybe later.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Yeah. Don't meow like you're doing nothing. Anyway, so Brotherhood seems to be more on
Victoria.
before, like it's not honoring Owen and Sarah
So you're the new knight I heard of.
and Liam Neeson.
Glad to have you on the team. Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, expecting?
I don't care.
I don't care. I didn't join up to impress everyone.
Alright, easy night. I didn't mean anything by it. Our usual recruits tend to be wastelanders, and you don't look like one of them. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sarcastic.
While you're at it, my car has this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Missing legs are hardly noticed.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor.
Yes, I am.
Pretty decent T60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Cool. Well, okay, Bay 3. This isn't Bay 3, no. Bay... Aha! Bay 3. This is mine. This is my armor. Alright, what can I do? Alright, it's got the B... I mean, for the Steel Knight, increases strength with all pieces painted. Nice. Alright, so I've got the B on it right now. What I could do... Alright, so it's 200, 140, 150. 220, 140, 150. Hot Rod's flame. Oh wait, does it not cost anything to put hot rods on?
Humans with exact duplicates.
Oh, I don't think it does. I kind of want to just keep it on me for now, because I want the full outfit. So, can I actually just change to whenever I want it? Hold on. Let's go for the chest. Putting hot rod. I'm putting the hot rod. Dan's loved that. He loves hot rods, apparently. I love that. He's like, I love the fact that you're taking the Brotherhood of Steel armor off and you're putting hot rods on everything. Awesome. Alright, let's enter it. Dan's, I'm glad you love my new duds. He liked the fact that I got into the arm. He,
Even though they locked me in the cage.
cage.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Sarcastic.
If I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good
Which means
thing is
expensive.
Having a constant flow of caps I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Oh boy. Sarcastic.
I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
A little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we'll discuss the details.
You're the last person I need to the meet and greet.
If you ever need anything else,
Okay. So I did it. I got my hot rod armor. Feel pretty sick in it. Alright, so thank you everyone so much for watching. Next time, we shall do more stuff. But we gotta still level up. Now, I can either get another armorer mod, or I can start work on getting this ready to go. Since I'm gonna start being in power armor more. Let's do the armorer mod for now. Alright, so I'll see you guys next